Hey guys, and welcome back to my first ever live stream of Newcastle versus Manchester City. I hope you enjoy. It's going to be a massive game as we just kick off. Please remember to like, subscribe. Hello, Football Skills 99. Thank you for joining us. I will give you a shout out. Hello, Bobby's Football News as well. Thank you for joining us. Let me know your predictions down below. I really want to hear them. So we'll just go through the lineups first. Football Skills 99 says, how are you doing this now? It's a website called StreamYard, which is amazing. You can just sign in with your YouTube account. Yeah, it's just easy. You don't have to have a limit of subscribers. So yeah, Bobby's Football News says 3-0 Manchester City. Yes, that is a good option. But Newcastle are City's bogey team, you could say. So yeah, it could go either way. Obviously, Chelsea, Arsenal, all in the semi-finals. Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester United. So yeah, I wonder who will join them. Bobby Switman says he's on iPads. I think it only works on computer. Because I haven't tried on iPad, as we just here is. Yeah, I'm just going to put the lineups on. I'll just tell you now. So for Newcastle's lineup. Just need to wait. There we go. Okay. So, hi, Classic Sports. Yes, I am live. So for Newcastle, Carl Darlow in goal. And there's a back five of Javi Manquillo, Fabian Schär, Jamal Lascelles, Fernandez, and Danny Rose. Then it's Maximum, Hayden, Longstaff, and Almiron. And up front is Andy Carroll. So Joe Linton, Dwight Gale, John Shelby, all on the bench. Classic Sports says, I hope Newcastle. Yeah, everyone's supporting Newcastle because otherwise it's going to be a quarter-final of probably the biggest teams in this. So, yeah. So for Man City, it's Claudio Bravo in goal, not Edison. Kyle Walker, Otamendi, Laporte, Mendy, David Silva, Ilkay Gundogan, and Kevin De Bruyne. And then three up front of Mahrez, Jesus, and Sterling. So yeah, if City do win, it could be a Manchester derby in the semi-final. Bobby's Football News says Newcastle have a strong squad. They do. They've been really good since lockdown. Yeah. Can't find it on App Store. Football Skills 99. Yeah, because you only can do it on computer. You just type it in on your computer. I think my thing is behind on my TV. As here is Gundogan, Silva back into Sterling. Good challenge by Jamal Lascelles. So yeah, if you're new to the stream, this is Newcastle, Manchester City, and hope if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, and tap the bell as City try and attack, but Newcastle deal with it. And if you haven't already, score predictions, please. I think it'll be a 3-1 Manchester City win. I don't know about you. Do you know when the semi-final draw is, so I can base my stream around it? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's announced. Maybe I have to do the draw first. But if Man City do go through, who do you add if you're a Chelsea or Man City or Arsenal fan? Who do you want in the semi-finals? Who do you want? Comment down below. As is it Man City just playing it around? Okay, yeah. Bobby's Football News. I have found the stream. Found the date. It is 18th and 19th of July. Apparently. So, yeah. As his chance for City there is just crossing into Carl Walker. Danny Rose and Carl Walker both played as Tottenham. Bobby's Football News says, I want Chelsea as a Man U fan as we have beaten them 3 times this season. Yeah, I know Classic Sports is a Chelsea fan. So, yeah, as a Man U fan, that is good to say. Although Chelsea, they've changed a bit. What do you think of Steve Bruce? Do you think if the takeover happens, do you think he'll stay? Or do you think they're just going to replace him with, a big name manager like Maurizio Pochettino? Comment down in the live chat as his Raheem Sterling. Benjamin Mendy. And it's easily dealt with by Newcastle. So, yeah. So I'm just going to write the lineups. They'll get Pochettino, I think. Yeah, it is possible. That is if the takeover does happen. If it doesn't, yeah, it is possible. Yeah. So, but do you think Steve Bruce has done a good job? Do you think he's done a good job? No. Mid-table, I guess it's decent for Newcastle. There's not much happening in this game. You think Man City would do maybe a bit better in this game, but surprised to play Mendy after his mistake against Chelsea. What do you think will happen for the Man City-Liverpool game? Do you think City will just ruin their party or Liverpool will win? All right. Here is Nicholas Otamendi. De Bruyne. Into Jesus. Yeah, mine. And if you're watching this, you probably know that mine's a bit behind. But, yeah. They'll be playing Mendy to boost his confidence. Yeah, it is true. They could be playing Mendy. But do you think he'll be sold? Because I think Zinchenko is better than him. And, of course, Angelino is out on loan. Or don't know if they've bought him or something. Hello, Football Daily Talk. Thank you for joining us. I'll shout everyone out here who's been in this live stream. So who do you support, Football Daily Talk? And who does everyone support in this stream? I think you probably know I'm a Tottenham supporter, and I think Bobby's Football News is a Manchester United supporter. Classic Sports is a Chelsea supporter. Football Overload is Arsenal. Well, to be fair, Mandy has been injured a lot, and when he has played apart from Chelsea, he has been good, I guess. So, but this is Manchester City, you know. You can't just be good, you need to be great. You support Stevenage, okay. So, have you got relegated, or I don't know what's going on with Stevenage in League 2. I think you're near bottom. Hopefully you don't get relegated. I think it's Morecambe, actually. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, you're down. That isn't nice. Not good at it, is it? Don't you? You could play a derby with Barnet, I guess, in the National League. Maybe that's something to look forward to. So here comes De Bruyne. Oh, it's gone through to David Silva. Back to Mahrez, and it's just over. Well, first real chance of the game. So yeah, if you don't know the lineups, PFC vlogs. Sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. Can you join? Do you mean the stream? Just comment down below if you mean the stream or the chat, because I'll send you a link if you want to join the stream. So anyway, let's go through the. So yeah, so you mean the stream, right? Okay. I'll try and send you an invite. Just copy this. I will do this as soon as possible. So here's Nicholas Otamendi, Kyle Walker. And it's easily dealt with by Newcastle. Right. So yeah, let's just go over the lineups while I just do this. So for Newcastle, it is Darlow, Mankilo, Cher, Lascelles, Fernandez, Rose, St. Maximum, Hayden, Longstaff, and Almiron, and then up front is Andy Carroll. Hang on. Okay, so I'm just going to put it into the live chat now. If you do want to join. There we go. So just copy and paste that, and yeah. Sorry, goal kick to Newcastle. Darlow swings it up. And Carroll's got it. Carroll has a shot, and it's straight to Edison. Right, it's taken me ages to write this lineup. Right, because I keep after looking over to the game. Another chance. No. As it's a free kick, I think, to Newcastle. I think the referee is Anthony Taylor from, I don't know. Comment down below what team you support. I know a few of your teams. Bobby's Football News is back. Thank you very much. Who do you think is going to win the FA Cup? Because it could be anyone. I can see all of the teams winning it, even Arsenal. as his Mahrez. Mahrez into De Bruyne. It's deflected and it's going to go into the safe hands of Cardalo. Not being biased, but I think Manchester United have a great chance. Yeah, every team has got a great chance. It might depend who you get in the semi-finals. I mean, if Man City do go through, then it could be a Manchester derby and a London derby. But Wishiel's Tottenham in there, but we got knocked out by Norwich. Fair play to Norwich, though, in that game against Manchester United. They were undone, but fair play to Manchester United. That would be interesting, yeah. It would be quite fun, but if I'm being honest, I would rather there was, maybe an underdog team, a championship team, or, a non-league team even in this, like Lincoln City and Sutton. So who do you think's going to get relegated in the Prem? We may as well just talk about that. I think Newcastle are easily safer. There's a chance. David Silva. Hello, Liam Talks Football. Welcome. I'll give you a shout out. Everyone subscribe to Liam Talks Football. He gives you, well, basically, if a game just finishes, he will give you a full summary of it. Same with Bobby's Football News. So get Liam Talks Football to 400 subscribers. It's a bit of a reach, and get Bobby's Football News to 600, which is also could be video streak. I'm working on a video where I predict how the table will look at the end of the video. I'm sure you mean season there. Yeah, that's a good video. I might make one about the championship because I think we can do that. Liam Talks Football, thanks. No problem. As his Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Back in to Gundogan. De Bruyne. Sterling. Tried to get it to Mahrez. Bobby's Football News say 18th Aston Villa. Yeah, I think Aston Villa, Bournemouth, and Norwich will go down. I think we can all say Norwich are going down. Mahrez takes the shots and it's just wide. Yeah, 18th Villa, 19th Bournemouth, 20th Norwich. Yeah, I think Bournemouth will go to 18th. Watford will stay up. I think West Ham, despite their form, will have enough to stay up. What minute? Yeah, I know. Liam talks about. I'm very behind. I'm at 19 minutes. Yeah, I'm 19 minutes. Very behind, but hope you're sorry about that, but hope you can cope with it. I've researched all the teams' last games and recent form, so after looking at it, that's what I think. Well, yeah, it's a very good thing. Liam Talks Football says, I'm only at 20. Okay, that's pretty decent. I'm only 1 minute behind because Norwich Man U, I was quite behind. So yeah, I'll be live at 8:30 or 9 p.m. Yeah, I don't think I could do the whole game, but if you want to, yeah. Is it your Leicester City stream? Because I'm definitely going to look forward for that. Let's look at the Manchester City lineup. Claudio Bravo, Benjamin Mendy, Aymeric Laporte, Nicolas Otamendi, Kyle Walker, De Bruyne, Gundogan, David Silva, Raheem Sterling, Gabriel Jesus, and Riyad Mahrez. You think the FA Cup semi-final draw is at half-time? Okay, so we'll definitely look for that. And then we can give, a real prediction for the final and who's going to win the final. So, yeah, we'll be live till about 10:30. Yeah, definitely we'll tune in for that. Everyone else can tune out in that. See you soon. Bobby's Football News. Who do you think is going to get Champions League and Europa League football? Because Man City's ban means that 8th place could get Europa League football unless Arsenal don't finish in a Europa League place but still win the FA Cup. So definitely up for grabs, man. Even Crystal Palace could get there. So who do you think? Probably one of Chelsea and Man City. Man City.
Yo, how's it going?
It's going good. Thank you for joining the stream.
Yes, right.
Right, so just need to put the Man City lineup out.
There you go. 1-0 Man City. No, can't. Oh, just I'm watching the game as well.
Yeah, I think mine's quite behind, so yeah.
What's your prediction?
I think it's going to be a 3-1 win for Manchester City, but I think Newcastle will take the lead first.
I'm saying 2-1 Man City. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
did
we're
get
talking
200
about
subs today.
Champions League predictions or Europa League. Who do you think's going to finish in this Champions League place? As here come Newcastle, St. Maximin Marquez. Intercepted. We'll put the
Man City playing great football. They've been the better team so far. Crossing.
Yeah.
Mahrez.
There we go.
Crossing again. No. Make it 1-0. No. Still in the box. Sterling. Shoots. Saved by the goalkeeper. Left hand side into the box again. No, no one's there to get to it. Sorry that I'm talking.
It's fine. Just need to edit.
I was going to go live for this, but I got banned from live streaming, so...
You got banned? How?
Yeah. Like, for violating, like, the determines.
Can you not go live on even StreamYard?
I don't know. Wait, you need computer, don't you?
Yeah, you need a... No, you can do it on phone. I think I've just realised you don't need an app. You think you can just type it up.
Oh, that's right then. I might do that.
Yeah, you can do that. As I just need to edit this a bit.
What was the Southampton score in the end?
Yeah, it was a 3-1 win for Southampton. Big win for Southampton. Big defeat for Watford.
Oh, God. Wait, did you say 3-1 win to Watford?
No, for Southampton.
Oh, sorry. Okay. That's good then, because I don't like Southampton. I'm a Pompey fan.
Oh yeah, Portsmouth fan. Do you think your team will ever go back to the Premier League and compete with Southampton?
Hopefully we can get back there, but I don't think it'll happen.
It could.
Yeah, we're in the playoffs against Oxford.
Oh, yeah. I think Sunderland missed out on the playoffs.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Yeah. That is terrible. I mean, they used to be Premier League, and now, yeah.
What's happened to them? Jeez. But they were in, like, the Championship for how long? No, the Premier League was, like, 8 years.
Yeah, but they kept on fighting relegation for all those years. And then they finally went down.
Yeah, they did.
And just...
They didn't do well in the Championship, did they?
No, they got relegated just one season, I think, bottom place.
And then they lost at Wembley against us as well.
Oh, yeah. And then...
their last 8 visits at Wembley, they've all lost.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Which is quite terrible.
So you can go on phone, I've just realised, because I thought there was an app, but there isn't.
Oh, that's good then. Cheers for telling me, mate.
Yeah, you can just... Yeah.
What games are tomorrow?
I think it's Palace Burnley.
Oh. I don't know. I'll probably stream that, I guess. I've never gone live and stream that. I've never felt what it's like.
Yeah, this is my first time as well. Carl Walker now.
Isn't it? Nice.
De Bruyne. Mendy. Still Newcastle holding out on 27 minutes, or mine's behind, so probably 28. Palace Burnley on Amazon Prime, says Liam Talks Football. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have Amazon Prime. I only have BT and BBC. I think that's one of only 2 games or something. I don't know. 2 games on Amazon Prime or something.
Are you gonna? I'm streaming the Pompey vs Oxford game on Friday.
Yeah. Hopefully you win. I think it'd be nice. Unlucky in 2010 when he went into administration or something.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
I'm so lucky I have Sky BT and Amazon Prime. That is lucky. You can watch every single Premier League game. Wow. Obviously, some games are on pick, so some Sky games will be you can watch for free.
Who do you think is going to win the Championship?
Well, I don't really want to say Leeds because I know they can bottle it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go with West Brom.
Oh, yeah. They didn't very... They did all right last season.
Yeah, it would be nice for them to come back. I've never seen them in the Premier League. It'll be nice to see them come back up. Who do you think is going to win the playoffs? Because I don't see Brentford catching West Brom.
Wait, who's in the playoffs in the Championship?
So I think it's Brentford, Cardiff, Fulham, Cardiff, and let me see. Brentford, Forest, Fulham, and Cardiff at the moment.
Oh, that's right then. I'll probably say Brentford for that.
Yeah, but could Huddersfield be the next Sunderland? Because they're currently in the relegation zone after just getting relegated from the Premier League.
Huddersfield in the relegation zone?
Yeah.
Wow. They don't deserve to be in League One.
No, they don't. But to be fair, I think Sunderland's probably a bigger club than Huddersfield.
That year. Like, cross in, is it? Oh, how do they not get to that?
Yeah, obviously that'll happen soon enough for me because I'm behind. But yeah, Man City
Yeah.
probably dominating the game. Obviously, you can see on the live stream there's the lineups.
Oh, Mendy, Laporte, Otamendi, Walker, David Silvers. How do you do that? How have you done that?
Oh, because I'm the host, so I can.
Oh yeah.
If you're like the host of your own stream, you can do it.
Oh, okay. I might do I think I might do a stream tomorrow then.
Yeah.
It's 10th versus 11th.
It's not the yeah. It's definitely a mid-table.
But I definitely think Crystal Palace is gonna win that. I said 1-0 Crystal Palace for that.
Yeah, I think I said 3-0 because I just think Burnley are in a state. Do you think Sean Dyche could leave Burnley? Comment down below as well, because they could.
Wait, who? Sean Dyche?
Yeah, because of the contract thing.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you'll watch the League One playoff games, but do you have any predictions for it?
Well, so it's obviously congratulations to Coventry. I'm happy for them. They got promoted, but let me see
very well this season.
Let's see who's in the playoffs. So Fleetwood v Wickham. Okay. It's a hard one. I don't really, follow the League One, but probably Portsmouth in the final. Well, versus probably Fleetwood, I guess. I think Wickham have done well, but I think Fleetwood would be too strong. And then I think, hopefully for you, Portsmouth will go up.
Yeah. We're a championship team, aren't we?
Yeah, Liam talks for you must be really happy. Danny Ceballos' last-minute winner for Arsenal sent them to the semi-finals, the FA Cup.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's upsetting when a team loses in the quarterfinals.
Well, yeah. We'll just see.
You get so far,
yeah,
and then you just lose.
I feel sorry for Norwich though.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
Last minute was it? Last minute.
Yeah, last minute. Let's look at some other news from the other football. Other football. Now, the countries is there's a chance for City. Saved by Darlow. Picked back up by Silva. Gundogan. So anyway, yesterday you saw Dortmund were humbled 4-0 by Hoffenheim at home. Wait, let me just see. Liam talks football. Do you guys play Fantasy Premier League? Yes, I do. I'm in a league with Bobby's Football News subscribers, I think. So, yeah. How many points have you got so far? No, there's only been 2 games. Hang on, I've got a Watford player. Hang on. What have I got in my team? Because I'm mute.
I think they're checking for a penalty.
Sure. You can send a link in the chat. Just need to see how many fantasy points Dawson got. Did Dawson not play? Because that's going to be.
It's a penalty to Man City.
It's a penalty. Oh yeah, penalty to City, and a chance for them to take the lead. And yeah, I think
Jesus was shoved.
Jesus, yeah. Now City have missed quite a few penalties before. So, penalty.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they're going to miss it. I don't know.
Yeah, Lascelles, I think it was who shoved Jesus.
Right, go on, Kevin De Bruyne. Go on, score it.
Ooh. Liam talks. Well, yeah, we definitely do want to join your league. Yeah, just send a send a link.
The one I'm about to take.
Who is it? Who's taking it?
Kevin De Bruyne.
Yes, De Bruyne. I think he should be.
He's good at penalties. He's good at scoring penalties.
He's good, yeah.
Okay, to make it 1-0 City, he makes it 1-0.
He makes it 1-0. And City take the lead. Said Newcastle score first. Well, they haven't. And City take the lead here. I just need to change this. There we go. Newcastle 0, Manchester City 1.
Good penalty.
Yeah, good penalty from Kevin De Bruyne.
He shoves him. I
think it definitely was a penalty. No. Maybe if it was maybe if Newcastle played Dubravka, maybe he could have saved it. What are your guys' predictions now that Man City have scored? Do you think Newcastle will still come back? Or do you think City will go on and win rampantly?
Oh no, to make it 2-0 to Man City. Oh no.
De Bruyne's kind of grown a beard.
yeah.
But straight again, a penalty straight down the middle from Kevin De Bruyne.
He's a great player, he is.
Yeah, brilliant.
He went to Chelsea, he did terrible.
Brilliant.
Who remembers when Kevin De Bruyne went to Chelsea?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing, Mendy.
So 1-0 Manchester City. Just 38 minutes gone. Oh, damn it.
Yo, I hit 230 subs today.
Pardon?
I hit 230 subs.
Oh, congratulations. Yeah, get everyone to I want everyone to hit their subscriber target. Here's the code, says Liam Talks Football. Thank you. I'll probably put it in just in a few minutes.
Do you hate self-promote?
Pardon?
Do you hate self-promotion?
Oh. No. As I'll just put this on. Show. Well, it showed that Manchester City's only way through Newcastle was a penalty. And this first half has gone really quickly, hasn't it?
Yes, yeah.
Let me just join Liam Talks Football's league.
Wait, what do you do in the Football League? What do you do?
Oh, so it's basically you have a squad, and it has to be valued 100 million, and you pick the team, and they get and for example, if you picked De Bruyne and he scored twice, he would probably give you around 40 points, and whoever gets the most points in league is the winner.
Might do that after this one.
So Liam Talks Football, yeah, I think I've joined your league. Yeah, I did. I'm just gonna be added next match day. Who's been most impressive for you in the league for your fantasy? I see Bobby's Football News has got Danny Ings, who scored twice, so that's good. But let's look at the highest score.
Man City is such a great team. So Liverpool, to be honest.
So the highest is Johnny. Johnny got captained and got 36 points. Although these players he's used all of his players, so he's not really the highest. So we're approaching half time, and it is 1-0 Manchester City. It's Gundogan just, yeah.
Baby.
Newcastle try and get an equaliser before half time. They have been pretty good since the restart. So Maximum tries to chest it on, but it's...
Everyone, don't forget to subscribe to Fee for football fans.
Yeah, and subscribe to BPFC vlogs and Liam Talks Football, Classic Sports Football Overload, Bob and Bobby's Football News. So yeah.
I was wondering, mate, when I do the Professor Oxford watch along thingy, don't they come in and join in the Streamlab bit? No,
Pardon?
StreamYards, sorry. Don't they come
Pardon?
along in the bit in the StreamYards?
What do you mean?
Like what I'm doing, I'm in it with you.
Yeah, okay. Well, it depends if I'm free for a specific game.
It's for Friday.
Right. De Bruyne.
Question from Morris into the box and got to get it.
So we're heading up to half time. Man City going in with a 1-0 lead. It's not been the best game, but there has been a goal in it. And if I'm honest, Newcastle might need to bring on some players to help them equalise. So here is Ramirez takes a free kick and sends a nice cross in, but Caldalo does well. So Maxman, wonderful ball into Longstaff, who can't really get the power to cause Bravo any problem. And it just goes wide of the left-hand side of the post. So, don't know how many added minutes there are, but yeah. So there's 2 minutes of added time. 2 minutes. As David Silva tries to take this corner. It's a header by Laporte, and it just goes wide. That almost was 2-0. Almost. And that is the end of the first half of Newcastle versus Manchester City. I think I will probably leave this, I'm afraid, because I need to have dinner. I'll probably come back, though. So, yeah.
Yo. I'm still in, guys. I'm still in. Let's go! Say goodbye to us, baby.
Yes, it turns out that it's not ready yet. So we'll have a little chat of how this half has been. Of course, Kevin De Bruyne penalty means that Man City have a lead, but anything could still happen. Definitely, anything could still happen in this game because it's only one goal in it. City are dominating, but Newcastle can easily counter with the pace of Saint-Maximin, and if they, I never thought I'd say this, but maybe if they bring Joelinton on. Also, they've got Dwight Gale, Almiron, Danny Rose on the left back spot. They've got Andy Carroll and stuff, but for City, they've still got Bernardo Silva, Sane, Rodri, Foden, of course, on the bench. Of course, Aguero is missing through injury. And Football Over, I'm back. Feel free to join the stream. I'll send you an invite. Of course, if you don't want to join the stream, then that's fine. But if you do, I'll give you an email. An invite. I'll go to on Gmail. Right. All right, I sent it. Football Overload. So we might see Football Overload joining us here as Kevin De Bruyne gives Manchester City a first half lead. What do you think of the game? Do you think Man City deserved the lead, or do you think Newcastle deserved better? And I think it is half time, so I think the FA Cup semi-final draw could be out. So, yeah, we need to stay tuned for this. Because it could be a Manchester derby if Man City do win this game, or it could be a London derby between Arsenal and Chelsea. As I think we welcome Football Overload. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I just got back, obviously. But I've seen some of the highlights, and I saw the ending of the first half. Like Aymeric Laporte, that header
Yeah.
hitting the goalpost. Honestly, marginally wide, and
Yeah, and I think it's City have probably been dominating all.
yeah, because that's what City do. I thought that Norwich could show some talent, and Newcastle could show something. Obviously, this is Man City's bogey place, but it couldn't. But it could be more than one, I should say.
Yeah. So the ball numbers for the FA Cup semi-final draw, which is live at half time, so it could be any time now.
No, full time. You always get your half time and full time mixed up. I've known you for 10 years and you've always done that.
No, I think it's apparently at half time the ball numbers, the draw will come out. So ball number one is that sounds a bit wrong, but anyway. So
ball number one should be Man U because they qualified first. Then Arsenal.
No, the other one, no. They've actually decided. Number one is Arsenal.
Oh, probably alphabetically.
Number two is Newcastle, Man City. Number three is Man U, and number four is Chelsea. So I think they randomised it.
Well, I really don't know who I want, I suppose, at the moment.
Yeah, I mean,
but
Bobby's Football News.
If Newcastle pick up a brilliant win, and at half time in 18-19, they did find themselves 1-0 down, but they retrieved it to 2-1.
Well, yeah, but Bobby's Football News said earlier that he wants, as a Man U fan, he wants Chelsea because, well, Man U have played Chelsea 3 times this season.
And 3 wins, and 3 comfortable wins, you should say. I mean...
Yeah, 2-1, 2-0, 4-0.
But I think I'd want Man U.
Well, yeah, I mean, if Man City win, that'd be a very hard last 4.
Yeah, but I'm still very, very, very happy after.
Yeah, you must be standing past this last-minute winner for Arsenal. I thought it was Socrates when I was watching it, but no, it was...
Wait, what? You saw...
I thought it was... No, because they showed Socrates, and I thought the TV...
He's coming on.
No, they zoomed in on Socrates, so I thought he scored.
Oh, yeah, but obviously, Ceballos to the rescue, as MGH said.
So, yeah. So this is my first live stream. I'm enjoying the first 45 minutes. So probably almost going on for an hour.
But I think that Man City have found themselves a new penalty taker.
Yeah, it was a really good penalty.
Yeah, the last 4 penalties he's dispatched. He scored that one versus Arsenal, Real Madrid, now Newcastle.
Yeah, absolutely. So true. Obviously, check out Football Overload. He did a live stream that was over 3 hours yesterday.
Just over 3 hours.
Yeah, of
obviously, you and Stuffy, but obviously we weren't really on it for 3 hours. I had a bit of technical difficulty, so did Stuffy, and you weren't there for the whole of it.
Yeah, I joined later. So
yeah, but are you behind or are you actually on the thing? Because you were a bit behind yesterday.
Yeah, I was a bit behind. I think I'm still a bit behind, but not much as last time. But yeah,
like a few seconds.
Yeah, like 30, it was like 2 minutes last time. I think it's 30 seconds around this time.
Yeah, but I was a bit behind on Sheffield United Arsenal, so I heard about the news before the goals as they're showing Norwich Man United, but I think that the Scorpion kick there by Igalo, that is so underrated, that goal for me.
Oh yeah, it looked scrappy, but yeah.
It's a good finish, and he hits it with the side of the knee, and it's a half Scorpion kick, I suppose.
Obviously, if you want me to do more live streams, I can do that. You can just comment down below what you want.
Late winner, the late scramble.
Could there be another late winner? We saw one in Arsenal. We saw one in Man U. Obviously, Football Overload. In your FA Cup predictions, which please
I'm
check
on 4 points. I'm on 5 points, actually.
You predicted Newcastle 2, City 1. Do you still stick with it?
No. Well, actually, I changed to Newcastle 1, City 2, or City 3.
Ah,
But
okay.
in my prediction video, I did. But anything is possible.
Yeah, it's still only 1-0. As you can
Still
see.
only 1-0, and as I said earlier, as I just joined, it's all to play for, and 45 doesn't. The first 45 doesn't decide the game.
Yeah, it is true. So as you can see on the screen, De Bruyne.
I'm just quite annoyed that we can see this to David McGoldrick.
Yeah, well, he finally scored, and I'm happy for him.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll be celebrating because obviously Ceballos' late winner. I was dancing around my house, screaming outside, almost lost me voice.
Yeah, so semi-final draw could be happening any time soon.
Yeah, I haven't. Oh yeah, the Chelsea-Leicester goal. I haven't seen it. Oh, that is really good. How Barkley?
Yeah, Ross Barkley. Leicester, I think we're a bit unlucky though.
Yeah, I mean they fought hard, but Chelsea, you give them one chance, and Frank Lampard's really sharpened them up.
Yeah, we don't. I still haven't seen
in second halves now. You can definitely see that.
Yeah, I still haven't really seen Watford versus Southampton. Of course, Southampton won 3-1. Right, here comes the draw for the semi-finals of the FA Cup.
All right.
Big moment. If you're one of the fans of these 5 clubs, if you're a Newcastle fan as well, or Man City as well, yeah. Who do you want semi-final draw? I think Alan Shearer's going to do it.
Still playing then, which is, but I think, well, anything's possible here, but I'm just checking out the goal scorers for Southampton. Hopefully Ings scored a hat-trick. I know he scored the first goal.
He scored twice.
Yeah, he scored twice, which was good for me. But William Smallbone got the assist for the first one. I think that's really good for him. He's young.
Yeah, well, I think I would want to be draw. I think I would want
an goal, which is.
I think I want a Manchester derby.
Well, everyone does. For a neutral like you, I'm sure you'd definitely be.
And if there is a Manchester derby, or if of course,
I'll just have
only
to
if Manchester win.
The draw is on, and I really need to listen to it.
Yeah, we'll keep you in touch.
So, if you didn't know, Arsenal is 1, Newcastle or Manchester City is 2, Manchester United is 3, and Chelsea is 4.
What's that noise?
I don't know, but Danny Ings got me 13. Did you pad Danny Ings in your fantasy?
No.
Oh, that's good then.
I had Craig Dawson and he didn't play.
Yeah. Anyway, it wouldn't have got you much. Probably would have got a yellow card and then nothing. You used bench boost and you're only on 14 so far.
Yeah.
And you've used up a few players.
Anyway, the draw will come out.
All right, I will be quiet. Manchester United versus Chelsea.
Oh.
Meaning that I really, 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 really need Newcastle to win now.
So, Bobby's Football News, I know you're not going to be here for the moment, but Manchester United
got who they wanted, I suppose.
Yeah, because...
And now we have to play the reigning champions or Newcastle. Hopefully, now I need my old prediction to come true. Just please, Newcastle, do it for me. Do it for me.
I mean, last time Arsenal won the FA Cup, they played Man City in the semi-final.
Yeah, but it's a very changed team.
Both teams have changed.
I lost 8-1 in OSM to Valencia. I'm surprised I scored. I had Kepa up top.
Yeah. I just need to edit this.
Nice, I'm third in that, so hopefully, you know. But anyway, the second half will come on now. The players are coming out of the tunnel. You stupid. Oh, will you ever stop being All right, let's see. Please say that Kepa scored. Hold on. Oh no, Ross Barkley scored.
So, of course, the draw was out. There we go.
Ross Barkley's not even on my bench. Oh no, Ross. Oh my God. I put Ross. Remember when I put Ross Barkley in goal?
Mm-hmm.
He scored in goal.
Oh my God.
And Danny Alves got the assist. Anyway,
Yeah, so as you can see on the screen, Newcastle 0, Man City 1 was a Kevin De Bruyne goal, and there's a semi-final draw happened of Man U.
Now, please, I need a miracle now. Isaac Hayden.
It could easily happen. It can.
Newcastle. I wonder what Steve Bruce has said to them. Because
they've learned. They've learned.
We've seen some of these teams and what they can perform, and whether they can do it on the big day.
Yeah.
But it's the biggest game of Newcastle. They had an easy way getting here, not an easy way to go out though. They need.
So we've seen the draw. Comment down below, and also Football Overload. Who do you think's one of the favourites? Who do you think's going to progress?
I hope that Chelsea actually do something on Man United. I really don't want Man United to win because, as you can see in the FA Cup stats, Arsenal are on 13 FA Cups, Manchester United on 12.
Yeah, and
United played Man City 4 times, winning 3 this season. But
right.
No, 3 because in the Carabao Cup, Man City won 3-1 at Old Trafford, but then lost at the Etihad. Anyway, but
so yeah, of course, Arsenal have won the FA Cup the most times. That could be under threat though, if Man U win.
I really want Newcastle, and I think that it'll be really more crucial for us now. I just hope that some of the players get a bit quiet. Hopefully,
of course,
how they did versus Chelsea in the second
half. Of course,
but
if Man U, of course, if Man U do
be changing, and I think the semi-final would be played
on the 18th and 19th of July.
Yeah, the 19th of July. It's a long way away.
Yeah, and of course, if Man U do lose to Chelsea and Chelsea do end up winning it, that'll be 9.
Watch it though. It's going to be on BBC. All the semi-finals are on BBC.
Yeah, and it'll be I'll definitely want to be live streaming at least one of them.
I'll definitely do Manchester United Chelsea and be my guest.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm sure you want to watch the Arsenal one on your own.
Of course, I do. I tried to do an Arsenal Southampton, and I didn't really want to.
You'd win that game.
Mahrez charging down, still going here.
Yeah, still Mahrez.
And obviously, teams can make signings who can play for those.
Also, if Chelsea win the FA Cup, they're only 4 behind Arsenal and 3 behind Man U. Meanwhile, the other team is
Man City,
who have not won much. They've only won. Well, they've won 6.
Yeah, they've come. Yeah, so obviously they've won this, and obviously they lost disappointingly in the final versus Wigan. Yeah,
and that's the only time that, as I said on Ethan's stream yesterday, that Norwich could be the first team to. Newcastle have also won it 6 times, believe it or not.
Yeah, well, in the old days, obviously, when Alan Shearer was playing in black and white. I mean,
to be fair.
But here is Kevin De Bruyne now going down on the left-hand side.
Obviously, mine's a
but it's cleared away.
yeah. But a little fact: you may say because of Alan Shearer, they've won 6 FA Cups, but the last FA Cup they won was 1955.
Blimey, that is well before.
Their first one was
Alan Shearer was
1910.
born,
Their first FA Cup was before the World War One. Anyway,
no, it was just after World War Two.
no, their first ever FA Cup.
Oh,
It's just a bit of
England's longest ever cup.
Yeah, it's a very good cup. Although managers do tend to make some changes.
Yeah,
to the
but
team.
Steve Bruce has good experience in the FA Cup. Obviously, got to the final.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can do this whole game. I've got something to do afterwards.
I wasn't saying about the whole game. I was saying about the final.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Might not be able to. As is. Oh no. Right. So, Newcastle. I wonder if they've seen. But Newcastle, probably, no offence to Arsenal, but probably the easiest draw out of Man U, Arsenal and Chelsea.
Of course, Arsenal did do the double over Newcastle in the Premier League, obviously.
Yeah, 1-0 and 4-0.
Yeah, and I was at the 4-0. Arsenal's biggest win of the season. Marginally.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just sloppiness. It's just sloppiness from Newcastle, which is really just going to let them down.
Well, yeah, because I don't know why Steve Bruce is not playing a full-strength team. You're a mid-table, you're safe from relegation, you're not going to get European football, and you're naming your second-choice goalkeeper in an FA Cup.
Yeah, and I don't know why, because goalkeepers don't get much energy, and
exactly, yeah.
And a team versus Man City, you need to go full out.
Yeah, it is Man City.
Man City also were using their first team, except from Ellison coming in for Claudio Bravo. But Newcastle like to defend more than attack. You can see they like going for a free at the back. They don't like going. You can see that they have more defenders than attackers.
Yeah.
Obviously, Martin de Bradker made the most saves in the Premier League this season. And he's really been, for me, Newcastle's best player of the season.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can see Andy Carroll as well. I thought that Joelinton would play, obviously.
Well, Andy Carroll's got good experience of the FA Cup. Meanwhile, Joelinton is quite the opposite.
Yeah, Carroll's the experience, but can't finish. Joelinton, he's just scored. You can give him some belief.
Yeah. Well,
but I guess that Steve Bruce has made some changes, and that's been one of them, obviously. But here come Manchester City on the attack here. Benjamin Mendy tries, and it's a heavy ball. Sam Maximum wins it on the other side, obviously. One of the 3 goal scorers versus Sheffield United. But here he goes. He's on his bike, passes it, and slipped there. But that was really poor. Sam Maximum looks good, but it's just sloppiness, like I said. But here come Man City now. Mahrez. And obviously, I really don't want to be playing on a really good on-form Mahrez.
Yeah, 60 million, remember, he signed for.
And I think he didn't, it was only half of that, less than that budget. Oh, Mahrez! That went just really, I thought that went in and a screamer.
Well, he is the main threat.
And as we were literally talking at him, and I'd say I hate to play him. And obviously, won the penalty versus Arsenal. That David Luiz got sent off.
Yeah, I think he got injured in today's game.
But he's back up. But have there been any subs? Have there been any injuries?
No.
Wow. That's the scene.
Not yet. Anyway.
Yeah.
Hello, if you're new to the stream, we are live streaming with Football Overload. Go subscribe to him. Newcastle v Man City. Kevin De Bruyne's penalty puts City in front.
Here is Mahrez, De Bruyne. Oh, but here's Sterling. And Jesus is offside. But I'm just going to look at the stats quickly.
Yeah, that is a
yeah,
good
they've
idea.
literally, Man City have smashed Newcastle in the possession. 79% Man City to Newcastle's 21%. Like in Man U Norwich.
Well, let's also, if you...
No, I just want to read out the other stats. 16 shots to Man City compared to Newcastle's 2. 10 chances created. 4 big chances for Man City. None for Newcastle. Newcastle have only had 1 shot on target out of their 4.
Wait, I just need to go for a sec.
All right. All right. But here's David Silva now. And obviously, he's gone at the end of the season and gone like
he's
that.
afraid I'm going to have dinner.
Oh. So what do you want to do?
I mean, if you want to continue, then that's fine. But it's your choice.
I don't mind. I'll keep on.
Okay, it won't be long. Don't worry.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so as FIFA Football Friends has just gone for a few minutes, but I'll just still commentate. Obviously, if you're new, if you don't know me, I'm Football Overload. Go and subscribe to my channel. But obviously, the games today, and there's been quite a few, and obviously my team Arsenal getting a last minute win versus Sheffield United. I was buzzing, and obviously I was so happy when I heard that we scored, and Ceballos to the rescue, I suppose. Ross Barkley to the rescue for Chelsea as they beat Leicester 1-0 in an only 1-0 game. But you can look here. Willian, who got the assist. Barkley, obviously. Super sub Barkley. FA Cup. Barkley. Willian getting the assist there. And it's a brilliant ball in by Willian. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. But here it's 1-0 to Man City. Kevin De Bruyne's penalty. The difference between the two sides here. If you want to know where FIFA Football Friends is, he's just gone for a few minutes. But here's Otamendi. Gundogan, Sterling. Sterling tries to dribble past, but the strong lads of Newcastle do well there. But I think that they really need to get Sam Maximan on the ball a bit more. And once they do, like here, he can threaten them. He can cost them a few things. Because he's electric. He's really fast. He's good at skills. But now, swung in there. And he is Miguel Almiron. Doesn't go there, but bit wasteful there, but it was good there, I suppose. But I wonder what Hebrew said to them at half time. Obviously they need to really be on their bike if they need some massive, massive things, but obviously Steve Bruce took whole lot to the semi-finals, to the finals versus Arsenal. 2-0 up, but it didn't really end well. Danny Rose versus Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker's limping, obviously, against Danny Rose, who's on the left. Englishmen play together a lot, and at Tottenham as well, so they've got a great relationship. But here's Sir Maximan, Sean Longstaff. Obviously, in the group, whoever is in this, I cannot actually see who's in this, but spam in the chat 1-1. So say just spam in 1-1, only so that we can prank Beef for Football Friends when he comes back, thinking that it is 1-1. I don't think. BPFC Vlogs, can you share the link, please? I'm sorry, I do not know who you are. I don't really want to send an email to someone who I don't really know. So sorry, but I just go by that. But I don't really want to give away anything, but we'll go back to the game here. Maybe I can consider you in a prediction video, and I'm sure FIFA Football Friends can do the same. But guys, back to the prank. Everyone say it's 1-1, Saint Maximin, and then say there's like a chance for Newcastle. So looks like Man City are going to make some subs. Bernardo Silva and Phil Foden. Obviously, Phil Foden started off lightning when the Premier League came back. Scored a goal versus Arsenal, a brace versus Burnley. Got benched. Didn't play versus Chelsea because of fitness reasons, assumingly. But here's De Bruyne, tries to play it through. Caught there by Darlow. And I really don't know why they played Darlow instead of Dubravka. Dubravka being, for me, Newcastle's best player of the season. Yes, he might have made a few mistakes, but he's still been brilliant this season. Obviously, the most saves out of any Premier League goalie this season, and I think he'll maintain that for the rest of the Premier League. With Bernd Leno injured, I think that anything is possible. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling. Here's Sterling. They got an overlapping run here. David Silva sort of slows down his run there. But here they are back on here and takes a shot, deflected. Newcastle can try and attack, but it's a free kick given as Daniel. But obviously, a free kick there. Danny Rose and Jesus there in the box. Not there in the box, but also PFC Vlogs. I'm not the host of this. I cannot give you an invite. No, it looks like David Silva's coming off for Foden and Mahrez is coming off. Mahrez has just been whole brilliant of seasons. But obviously, if you just joined, it's 1-0 Manchester City. Kevin De Bruyne's penalty is the difference in this. And I think that things need to change here. And it looks like Dwight Gale, the goal scorer versus Aston Villa's coming on, and Andy Carroll is coming off. And Jolinton, the goal scorer versus Sheffield United, is coming on. So it looks like Sheffield United are going much more attacking. They're bringing off Miguel Almiron. And so double subs from both teams. Obviously, there's allowed free stuff.
I am back now.
Oh, welcome back, FIFA football friends. PFC Vlogs has said, can you share the link, please? He wants to be added in. I said no.
Well, you did do before. Okay, I'll try and send a link. Classic Sports, okay. Also tried. It's not letting me do it on YouTube, so. And I've got Classic
Sports. Press invite and then say do copy. But obviously, no, Classic Sports. I will copy the email in for you. I'll just copy the copy and paste this to you. But
I mean, my dad might have a quiz in around 25 minutes, so we'll be ending in around 20 minutes or 15. So Classic Sports you can be.
I copied and pasted him the.
Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me.
I gave him a.
Yeah, great. Okay. I'll invite. I'll let him in.
Maximan. Can he? Oh my God, Newcastle! You missed the sitter! Dwight Gale! That could have been a decider! Oh my God, what's the miss?
Well, they need to be clinical, Newcastle. And
it's hard work. It's a really good pass there by Otamendi. Maximan does really well. No one's marking Gale. Bravo's already on the floor. He just misses up straight. And this could really cost Newcastle, as here come Man City on the attack here. Sterling, corner. Obviously,
so Classic Sports should be joining us anytime soon. I'm just waiting. If you were Newcastle, who would you bring on? Obviously, they bring on Gale, Joe Linton. They've also given on Foden and Bernardo Silva. Okay.
I think that I need to look at the Man City subs again.
Well, Newcastle still have Yoshino Muto, Lazaro, Longstaff, Shelvey.
Yeah, obviously Shelvey, the hero. Slappy is backstage, so you can add him.
Well, I can't see you at the moment.
Look at your bottom left.
Yeah, it's not. Look, I literally cannot.
But let me see the substitutes here. For Newcastle, Bernard. So I think that City need to bring on. 2-0 Man City. It's all over. Man City 2, Newcastle 0. Raheem Sterling.
What do I?
Newcastle miss an open goal. Man City go and cost them. It's a great team goal there. And it's 2-0. And it looks like it will be Arsenal, Man City in the semi-final. So it's a great team goal. Sterling just does the ending bits. It's a great curler. Maybe. And nothing that. Nothing that they can do. Rafi, you can update that.
Oh yeah.
2-0, Raheem Sterling. I mean, he's well off his line there. But I think that
Ethan, did you send the right link?
I did. I sent him the link to that you sent me.
So what is it? 2-0? What minute is it?
So almost the 70th minute to the 69th minute now. But this is how Man City can cost you. I mean, he's done really well. It all started off with Bravo, and then
Come on.
it's brilliant there. Brilliant team goal. Foden sprints through. He finds Sterling, and he wham. Brilliant curling goal. Nothing that any goalie.
Right, so I've just sent. I need to do this quickly.
And it looks like João Cancelo is coming on for Man City. Obviously, Foden just came on the field on the 64th minute, got the goal, got the assist, and Kevin De Bruyne is going to come on off for João Cancelo.
Yeah. Newcastle need a miracle. Liam Talks Football says, did you see the draw? Yeah. Of course, you see then, Man U got Chelsea, Arsenal got Newcastle, or Man City. Well, probably Man City now.
Yeah, but I'm annoyed. I'm really, really annoyed.
At least you are in the semi-final.
And could have been the easiest draw. Well, there is no easy draw, I suppose.
Yeah.
Every team's done well to get to a quarter-final.
I mean,
whoever gets to the semi-final has to be good. But you can definitely see there's more competition this year. Last year, it was joining Man City.
And we have
anyway,
Sports joining. Hello.
Hi.
Anyway, as
we're
I
going to
said,
finish in around 10 minutes or so because my dad has got all this quiz thing he has to do on this computer because it only works on this computer. But how do you feel about Manchester United in the draw? Classic Sports? Safi?
Anyway, as I was saying, so with the
Anyway.
So as I was saying, last season there was not as much competition. You can definitely see Man City winning it last year as they had Brighton in the semis, joined by
Only Hero says how far behind is the
Wolves and Watford.
stream. Yeah, I'm quite far behind, but I think Ethan is good.
Yeah, I've got the
Classic Sports is having a bit of a connection issue, but he should be back.
Here's Foden.
Wait, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Foden
Yeah.
doing well.
Thanks to Classic Sports Overload. I will
Sterling.
shout them out.
Oh, it's swung in there. Corner. Anyway, I just want to talk about our predictions quickly.
Yeah.
We predicted.
We're in the 71st minute. What minute are you, Ethan?
I mean,
77.
Man City do look the best. Man City do look the
Yeah,
best.
I'm also in the
Can't see
71st minute. Ethan's in the
2-1
72nd.
Newcastle. No, 2-1 Man City, sorry.
I predicted a 3-1 win, and it could still happen.
Yeah, I mean, there's still 2
what are your
I
predictions?
can't.
Comment down below.
I can't see.
4-1. I predicted 2-1, and Rafi predicted 3-1.
Right, what's Safi?
Well, I don't think that
I can't see Newcastle getting back into this game.
Safi,
Yeah. Tony Hero says, come on, Newcastle. Yeah.
No, I need Newcastle to score the most.
Well, yeah, as a Liverpool fan, of course, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it must be.
I mean, you
not that
could
great.
argue this could.
I mean,
You could argue
Anyway.
argue this could be
Newcastle beat today,
Manchester.
Dwight Gale.
Yes,
You
have you?
could say this could be Manchester
I think
City's
that-
saviour.
I think that the hairdresser that gave
Yeah, well, City have already won the Carabao Cup. I mean, this could be.
But
well,
Tony Hero, what did you predict on Tony Hero? What did you predict?
Tony Hero, we're talking over StreamYard. It's a very, very good app. You can live stream and stuff. No, not Discord.
But Tony Hero, what is your prediction for this game?
You can't remember. Okay. He obviously, as a Liverpool fan, probably your 4 biggest rivals, except Everton.
Oh,
So it's
Obviously, I think you could argue that this
Arsenal and
could
Chelsea to do the best.
You could
just
argue
as
that
long as
this could be
Newcastle win.
Oh, punched away
could
there
argue
by
this could be
Bravo. Now Man City could get on the attack.
Oh
here.
yes, Safi. It could be. It could be.
Giving away
a saviour.
It could be any team's saviour. I
Could be
mean,
a saviour.
Arsenal.
I mean,
Yeah,
you can't
Arsenal
underrate
win the
any
Champions.
teams. No, you can't underrate
City-
any teams. They've done really well to get to the semi-final. But here comes Manchester City on the attack here. Raheem Sterling. He's got Bernardo Silva to his right. Raheem Sterling finds Bernardo Silva. And it kisses the post as well again by Phil Foden.
I mean,
To be fair, I have nothing
obviously,
against
Man City.
Everton. Well, yeah.
Sterling finds Foden beautifully, and it looks like actually Bernardo Silva's playing at centre mid and Phil Foden's at right wing.
Anyway, Safi.
You could. I mean, obviously, City are favourites to win the Champions League. If they win the FA Cup,
The
as
FA
well,
Cup.
second place, it wouldn't be that bad of a season. 2 trophies, second place. I mean, Pete, there's rumours that Pep could leave. I don't know how his future
I don't
stands,
think
but if
Pep
I was a Man
will
City
leave.
fan, I'd definitely.
Obviously, we actually did this debate.
Yeah, and on check out Daily Debaters. Anyway, Tony here. To be fair, I have nothing against Everton. Well, yeah, you've definitely drifted apart, and
Yeah, I mean,
you're considerably better than
wait,
Everton.
wasn't the last time Everton won a trophy when the dinosaurs were around?
Yeah, and the last derby that Everton have won was in 2010, I think. Is this app on phone? No,
Yeah.
but you can type it up on. Just type StreamYard into Google or Safari. You could also do it on computer. It's probably easier on computer, but you can do it on phone as well.
Yeah, but here
You don't need to. We have to.
on the attack here. Here's Raheem Sterling charging forward of those tired Newcastle legs. Newcastle win it back and it goes out for a corner.
Yeah, as you can see in the bottom, there are the lineups. Of course, some substitutions. Foden and Bernardo Silva on for David Silva, and I can't remember the other one.
Mahrez.
Yeah, Mahrez.
I was surprised Foden didn't start. I really
Good,
wanted.
but Pep usually doesn't like to last him for the whole 90 minutes.
Yeah.
I was
Comment down
surprised
below.
Foden-
Comment down below. Who do you think has the best chance of winning the FA Cup after the draw?
I have a feeling.
Chelsea.
I really don't want to say this, but Man City. But I think it'll be a real struggle for Arsenal and City.
As I said earlier, the last time Arsenal won an FA Cup, they played Man City in the semi-finals.
Yeah, and Chelsea in the final.
Yeah, and it could happen.
Yeah, I think if we,
But swung in there by Manchester
I think
City
on paper,
and it goes over
On paper,
everyone.
on paper, we all know Man City are probably the best, but I think I kind of want to do it just in addition to a Champions League spot. Arsenal and Man City probably wanted the most to save their season.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually, yeah, but it looks like the youngster, Matty Longstaff, is going to come on now. He's got a horrible haircut.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that it's only going to get worse. Because of the
Obviously,
haircut
we saw him put a brilliant display against.
coming off.
We saw Matty Longstaff put a brilliant display against the other Manchester team.
Man United earlier in the season.
And he scored
Maybe he can
twice
make
fast as them.
impact
One at Old Trafford, one here.
Yeah.
Maybe he can make the same impact.
Can he do that to the other? Can he do this to the blue side of Manchester or the light side of Manchester because of their horrible kit?
Well, yeah, these two sides have
I mean-
both won 6 FA Cups. Could
But
it be
Newcastle,
seven?
the last
If
time
they-
they won, it was in 1995.
No,
And
it's
the
not.
last
Yeah,
time
last time Newcastle won, it was 1955. So
Yeah, just as the World War II was ending. Man City obviously won it last year.
I think if I was Steve Bruce, I'd definitely be looking for pace. If we look at those
But
Man City
hold
centre
on.
backs,
Classic Sports, we never really asked you. What was your thought on Chelsea Leicester? Did you?
Yeah.
Are you? Hey. But here
I
come
think
Manchester City on the attack here.
oh,
Sterling, it's a real scramble. Literally everyone back there doing nothing, just getting their body on the line.
right. Well, ask Safi. What are your thoughts?
I think first half we were particularly sloppy. Leicester did seem the better side. I think Lampard subs with Quater, Ross Barkley, Mateo Kovacic
Yeah, made
definitely
3
worked.
subs.
We got back in the game, and I think we did deserve the win.
Anyway, it might be a bit.
I'm
I'm just gonna have a go at Steve Bruce here. I don't normally. I think he's been brilliant this season, but why didn't he play his full strength team? Because you've got nothing to
I
play
know.
for in the league.
And Martin
You're
de Bradka, I
safe from
don't know why he's not
relegation.
playing Martin de Bradka.
Yeah, you're safe from relegation. You're not gonna go for Europe. So why are you playing a few changes?
And this is like the only thing that you can play for this season that can actually hype up your fans. Yet you're playing Kieran Darlow, Manquilio. And there's so
Anyway,
many players that don't play on a daily
I'm
basis.
afraid I'm gonna end this stream soon because I have to do this. My dad has to do it. But I've really enjoyed this first stream. Thank you, Football Overload and Classic Sports, for helping me.
No problemo.
Yeah, with this. Before we end, who do you think's your man of the match? We'll go for 2 more minutes.
I think I've gone for Kevin De Bruyne. Yes, again,
Safi?
another game changer.
I think De Bruyne has been causing us for Newcastle all game. Obviously, getting a goal himself. I think he's been the best player.
Yeah, I think before getting substituted, Mahrez was being really threatening to Newcastle. But I'm going to have to agree with all of you and go for De Bruyne now.
Yeah, but I think that the thing that Newcastle definitely lacked today is Saint Maximin on the ball. When he gets on the ball, he's really fast and he shows his pace, his skill, his dribbling. And obviously he did that really well with that chance, which the White Gale had an open goal. No goalie was near.
Obviously,
bottom left, and he goes well.
I don't know if some of you know, but there was a Premier League game. It was quite forgetful because of the FA Cup. Watford won
Southampton, and Southampton getting a 3-1 win. But here come Manchester City on a final chance, and Darlow actually spills it.
Yeah, and we'll just end it with a few more news. Huddersfield lost to Forest, so they're still in the relegation zone. They could be the next Sunderland with back-to-back relegations. So Hull are 21st. So that is where I'm probably going to end this. Thank you, Classic Sports Football Overload. Make sure to subscribe to them. Get Football Overload to a few subscribers. And I'll see you next time.
Thank you for football friends.